Back out on strike again, resident doctors here in the south join their counterparts in 6 days of industrial action.
We are here to raise our concerns over pay and jobs, and we will continue to strike until the government listens to our concerns.
Well, this is the 15th walkout in a dispute now that's lasted 3 years. We'll ask how patients and hospitals are coping. And we begin tonight with hospital doctors in the south who've begun a 6-day strike, joining tens of thousands across the country. It is the 15th walkout by resident doctors, formerly known, of course, as junior doctors, in an ongoing dispute over pay and job opportunities. People in our area are being urged to turn up for hospital appointments. The NHS says plans are in place to maintain essential care. Our health correspondent Alistair Fee reports.
This might be the 15th walkout by doctors, but in Oxford today, support from the public was yet again behind them. And the mood, despite diminished numbers, was resolute.
I think resolve is as strong as it has ever been. Morale is holding. Doctors, I think, will be prepared to persevere with this issue as long as it takes.
Turnout today in Oxford was poor, far fewer than on previous days. The BMA put that down to confusion about which day the picket was being held. But for doctors like Heather, who's set to lose her job this August because she can't find a training place, it's a strong reminder why for many this industrial action is so important.
It's utterly heartbreaking because, as we know, there's hundreds of patients that come into the hospital every single day. But unfortunately, I'll be at the job centre looking for a job whilst there's patients waiting 12+ hours in A&E. We make a lot of sacrifices, and to be told at the end of the day that you're not going to get a job, and even if you do, you're getting paid very little for it, it's really disheartening. And we're now seeing that doctors are leaving the profession because it's no longer sustainable to stay in it.
This was the first of 6 days of striking. Off the back of the Easter weekend, it'll be a tough few days for hospitals already feeling the pinch.
It's estimated that the strikes have cost £3 billion over 3 years, which would of course paid for an awful lot of patient care. How comfortable are you with those figures?
So those figures are roughly what it would have cost in order to settle at the very beginning of the dispute, and it baffles the mind, frankly, why the government wouldn't have used that money to come to the table and make a credible offer earlier.
Oxford might have been more subdued, but this was the scene in Brighton this morning, outside the Royal Sussex County Hospital, as lively a picket as I've seen anywhere. Inside Reading's Royal Berkshire Hospital, the message was they were coping well, with consultants stepping in to cover those who had walked out. The NHS hopes to deliver 95% of all planned care during the strike. Health leaders are urging people not to put off seeking the care they need in the days ahead. People should attend appointments unless they've been told it's been postponed. And if you need emergency care, you should come into A&E or phone 999. If it's less urgent, the message is to seek other healthcare settings, GPs, urgent treatment centres, or use local pharmacies. Alistair Fee, BBC South Today.